Hey cool people, welcome to Item Hunt. I'm Nick, I'm a he, him, and if you don't like I said my pronouns, too bad, it's Pride Month. We gay. Also, then you can't like Kingdom Hearts anymore. The intro singer/songwriter for Kingdom Hearts, Hikaru Utada, non-binary. Their pronouns are they, them. Call me a live-action Disney movie because I just ruined your childhood. Anyway, today, Hunties, Trans Lovies, and Ally Sissies with a C, we're going to unlock the final and secret episodes and find all the items in them for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Strike the like button and let's slay xehanort.
Slay! Slay!
To access the final episode, we first need to complete each character's story. Then, we need to have collected all of Xehanort's middle school diary entries. I mean reports. So I'll list them out and where to get them real quick, and you can see which ones you have by checking the Trinity archives. Entry 1, Xehanort's letter.
Dear Ericus, pee-pee poo-poo.
This is obtained by Ventus after completing the Land of Departure. Xehanort's Report 1 is acquired by Ventus from a chest at launch deck in deep space. Xehanort's Report 2 is collected by Terra after he beats Breg in Radiant Garden. Xehanort's Report 3 is grabbed by Aqua from a chest at Merlin's house in Radiant Garden. Xehanort's Report 4, Aqua receives it after she speaks with Yen Sid in the Mysterious Tower. His name is Disney spelled backwards. Isn't that cool? Xehanort's Report 5, Terra can get this after beating Sinister Sentinel, aka Iron Prisoner 2, in the Mirage Arena. Xehanort's Report 6, Aqua snatches this one up after beating Enchanted Dominion. Xehanort's Report 7 is gathered by Aqua when we beat her final boss, Mr. Soulmerge. Xehanort's Report 8, Tyrion Lannister obtains this one when he kills his dad, Master Ericus. Xehanort's Report 9 is gifted to Ventus after completing Destiny Islands. Xehanort's Report 10 is acquired after defeating Ventus' final boss, Emo Sora. Xehanort's Report 11 is taken by Terra after beating his final boss, Baldi's Basics. And lastly, Xehanort's Report 12 is in a chest Ventus can open at the Seat of War in the Keyblade Graveyard. If you're missing any, assuming all stories are beaten, it'll likely be 1, 3, 5, or 12. And we get the Profiler trophy for collecting them all. Now before we do anything else, I highly recommend getting at least Leaf Bracer, Once More, and Second Chance abilities on your Aqua playthrough before saving a final episode data. And if you already have a save data for it, get those 3 abilities, delete the final episode data, and then make a new one. Now then, let's begin. After Aqua roleplays for like an hour, the first item we get is a Keyblade called Bright Crest. Then we'll go to Radiant Garden to fight xehanort. This is my command setup. The only thing is, Magic Hour and Ignite weren't really helpful, so switch them out for either more Thunder Surges or Mind Square. Also, put on Renewal Barrier, and I highly recommend the Lightning Ray Shotlock, but if you don't have it, Absolute Zero will do, which is picked up in a chest in Enchanted Dominion. Now, for Phase 1, I recommend shot-locking xehanort while he uses our Solemn. That's the multi-attack. And you'll notice if you shot-lock him otherwise, he can easily dodge it while giggling for some reason. Block his Dark Volley shot, and that will send them back at him for free damage. Block when he charges at us, and use Thunder Surge or Barrier Surge whenever he holds still. Cure is needed, and throw out Mind Shield if you have it whenever he walks towards us, but I didn't, so there's no relevant clip. But we want it on the floor when he's walking so that when he gets aggressive, we'll get some free damage. After some time, his health will go bye-bye, and Phase 2 will begin. It's mostly the same, except xehanort is a lot more susceptible to shot lock attacks. Be careful not to get hit by the Guardian, like ever. The only thing is, if we're thrown into some sort of orange area, we just need to dodge the Guardian's attacks, make our way to Terra, use this mock Trinity limit, and yeah, but I actually didn't encounter this because I'm just too good. Yep. After a million cutscenes, we'll get the trophy Connected Hearts, and maybe even unlock the... So how do we rock out with our cock out and lock out the secret episode? Unlock didn't flow with it, but I do mean unlock. According to the secret episode article on the KH Wiki, if we're on beginner mode, we need to complete the final episode, complete all 3 sticker albums with 140 points, and obtain these 3 Trinity Archive trophies: Keyslinger, defeat 9,999 unversed, in the money, get 33,333 money, And Power Walker. Take 99,999 steps. I cannot say numbers. Now, in my previous videos, I said it wasn't possible on beginner mode based on the difficulty section of the KH Wiki because that's what it says. So, I decided to test to see which section was right, and it turns out I was fucking wrong. We can unlock it on beginner mode. Exhibit A. Also, I don't know if the game takes like an average difficulty based off your 3 playthroughs or if it's just like the highest difficulty, so just do your lowest difficulty playthrough criteria to be safe. As for standard mode, complete the final episode, complete all 3 sticker albums with 140 points, and obtain this one Trinity Archive trophy. Keyslinger, defeat 9999 unversed. By the way, the necessary Trinity Archive trophies. I will make a video on all of them later, but for now, I use rubber banding the controller overnight to get the 99,999 steps. Note, that trick won't work on PS3 and PS5, but will on PS4? Oh. I used Risky Riches to get the money, and I used the Reactor Core plus Mega Flare to get the kills. Are there better ways?
I don't know.
But that's what I did. For Proud Mode, complete the final episode and complete all 3 sticker albums with 140 points. And Critical Mode just requires us to beat the final episode. So now that you know what to do, go do it. I have guides for each character story and their stickers, and I'll link the playlist here. And we'll wait for you. So, you guys see that sports ball, or? I don't know nothing about no sports ball. Okay, now that it's unlocked, we'll begin. After the first cutscene, we'll get a map, and after we do our first forced fight, we'll go up the steps and take the right path. We'll do a second fight, and then trudge northward, haha, cardinal directions, yeah! Where we'll find a chest holding 0 Graviga. Now, we'll take the west path and use the Ball of Darkness to bounce up to the higher platform. We can defeat the Heartless here, and then on the right of this platform is another chest containing Balloon Letter. Now we'll bounce up to an even higher platform, run forward, and drop down to the abyss below. Whee! When we land, we can turn around to find a chest containing a Chaos Crystal. Then, when we head north, we'll find another Darkness pit. When we win, nothing will happen. Cool. So instead, we'll head east and then leap down to the area below. There's another Darkness pit and a chest down here sitting against the east wall. It holds Blackout. The south exit leads us back to the first room, but we don't really need to go there, so instead, we're going to jump on the far ball where we'll be shut up to this middle area and fight against more Heartless from another dark pit. And when we win, we'll make some tree branches or some shit. Now we'll use the south dark ball that just spawned in to be bounced up to an even higher platform, and then the west ball to go even further beyond. We can clear out the enemies here, and then take the east tree branch up. Defeat 2 more pits of darkness for even more freaking trees. And when both pits are dissolved, I'll soft lock the game? What the fuck? When both pits are dissolved and the trees are spawned in, we can climb them, and once we reach the highest platform, we can go forward and left to find a secret gem chest sitting by itself. Now we'll continue north into the next room, and to beat this room, we gotta fight all the enemies that spawn on the purple vortex platforms. There's one on the platform we spawn on, I'm calling it the south platform, sour platform if you need the mnemonic device. There's one to the right of the south platform, the eat platform, and one to the left platform, the watermelon platform. We can also see a chest to the never of the watermelon platform. It's home to a Megalixir chest. We can go east from here, that's rightwards from minimap orientation, and defeat another set of Vortex Heartless. And then at the Never Eat platform, the one mostest Never Eat, is another chest, and it holds triple Fire Aga. Now we can go left-west from there and defeat the last group of Vortex Heartless, breaking the sphere on the northmost platform. Then we'll enter, and we'll be put into a Heartless Gauntlet. Magnega spam? Actually incredibly busted here, and our reward? Living. Now for the final chest, assuming you haven't fallen off of here, we do actually have to jump down below to get it. This will put us in a circular arena with Transcendence chest to the east. Now we can just get out of here, drop down, run back to the one tree from before, bounce up and climb the 2 trees, and then enter the north exit, returning us to the upper zone, where we can make our way back to where the sphere was, and once we return to the save point, we'll set up for the final secret, final secret last boss. Then we'll save and enter the opening ahead. When the fight starts, the creature will do like that Zigbar style looking at us thing, and then it will charge, block, and retaliate, and do some attacks. And then eventually it will make like Spider-Man and turn off the dark. What a wildly specific reference. Now you'll see me using Light Bloom here, and if you don't have it, Lightning Ray, Prism Rain, or Absolute Zero are great alternative shot locks. And I wish I had tips for this boss. In all honesty, I just kind of dodge and cure and try to let retaliations, occasional commands, and shot locks do the damage. I never learned how to beat it because I was always level 60 by the time I got here, so I just blast its health with shot locks. I don't know what else to do. Once it's around 30% health, it'll start painting with all the colors of the wind and charge at us multiple times in multiple hues. Slay Queen, it is June after all. Oh, but we can't block the charge, so dodge. So when it claws, so will its various colors, and it also does some other stuff. I don't know, Shotlock is just great. Honestly, this isn't even a boss guide, so we'll just move on. Good luck. And for our victory, we'll get cutscenes and then the game will be over. We'll also get the Lost Chapter Trophy, Critical Contender if you played it on Critical Mode, and then Birth by Sleep Master, assuming you got every other trophy, which I will detail in my Trinity Archive video. For now, that's it. Stay tuned for memes of affirmation, subscribe, and I hope this helped. Goodbye!